Alright, so had some people ask me kind of how I had loaded bales. Um, don't mind this, I got some upchurch playing. So if the camera's shaky a little bit, I apologize. I got a makeshift tripod for now. Um, gonna try to get that, get something better for now. Probably try to keep using the phone if I can, because um, recording software, and then I'm gonna end up having to get a um, microphone and stuff. So yeah, that stuff takes money. So hopefully you guys just enjoy the video, just to enjoy the video. So yeah, I'm finishing up my bales, and then I got a new air seeder I gotta try out. So once I get these bales loaded up, I actually have a new um, fertilizer tanker tender that I need to buy and pick up. Um, so hopefully that'll work. But we're just kind of trying to get these bales on. Gotta try to be careful so you don't knock them off. If they tip back like that, whatever, not a big deal. But so I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over to this one. Um, Pick this one up. And we don't have very many bales left. So I'm thinking it'll probably, better put this in 2-speed because otherwise it's slow as hell. And I don't much feel like driving across the field at 4 miles an hour. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. So I'm gonna get this posted up probably tomorrow. Well, it'll be tomorrow by the time you guys see it. Cause and then I gotta edit this shit and everything else. So I'm going to I have to film this. Gotta lock and unlock it so you get your new bales on there. Oh yeah, listen to that turbo. Sounds pretty badass. So yeah, for whatever reason, when I actually have when I actually bale it, for whatever reason, it tends to kick some out like sideways, and I shit you not, yesterday, oh my god, I had bales standing straight up and down, and I was like, that doesn't ever happen, but okay. So I was like sitting there trying to dink around, taking me like 4 minutes to load a damn bale because it takes forever to get it situated so you can actually get a hold of it and get it loaded. I should have enough room. So I don't know if you guys like the music in the background, but for me personally, when I play Farm Sim, I gotta have something in for background noise because just listening to tractor and truck sounds all the whole time is kind of boring. But you know, it's just kind of the way it goes. I guess in real life you have a radio and like the newer tractors, I know, like the newer Magnums, newer skid steers, um, have aux cords and stuff in them. So um, I know our excavator is that way. So we got at work we got an E50 Bobcat excavator. Well, we call it the Dragon Kitty, but that one's got a radio with an aux cord in it. So it's kind of nice when I'm tearing things apart, or I use it to cut wood. I used it to cut wood this fall and winter a lot. Made it easier just to grab a hold of the trees and stuff. But anyways, it's kind of nice to be able to jam my Upchurch or Godsmack or Five Finger Death Punch. That's what I've been listening to most lately. Although Adam Calhoun's pretty good. I kind of like that kind of hip hop type stuff. So yeah. And I'm not sure what all we'll be able to get to in this video, because this loading bales is taking up more time than I had thought. So yeah, it's just trip after trip. There, I should be able to hear more stuff, but still be able to listen to me. So, oh shit, I forgot to go to my truck, unlock that. I'm just gonna bring it down because the sign's gonna be closer. And then I'm gonna end up having to pick this Bobcat back, this skid steer back up. Yeah, see what I mean? It's like all freaking sideways. Like, what the hell? I mean, what is that crap? But I guess, whatever. And I'm lazy to walk around, so we're just gonna go like that. Oh, yeah, it was right there. Oops. Laziness at its finest. But no, today was kind of a, well, this is Monday, so, but you guys will probably see this video. It'll be Tuesday or Wednesday by the time you get to it. So actually, today at work, one of the guys had a chunk of stone blade come back and get his leg today. Nothing too serious, but I'd take him to the doctor to get some stitches. But, he's okay. It's just kind of a bummer because he's a good guy and whatnot. But going Mach Chico, aka 80 miles an hour down the interstate, was kind of fun today. Not really. I don't want to do that shit again. So we're gonna get this loaded up. We're gonna get these. It's not quite a full load. It'll be 6 bales shy thereabouts. So once we get that on there, we'll get this load taken up. And so we'll be able to get this dropped off, and then we'll have to go pick up the skid steer back out of the field, which we can shut this off, shut the lights off. So lock, unlock, fold up the ramps. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully you guys had a good Easter. I really didn't get much accomplished, in all honesty. So I actually washed my Fummins. If you guys watch some of my Fummins videos on YouTube, actually washed my Fummins. But then about later in the day, yeah, it was completely covered in dust again. So it really didn't save me any. Oh, geez. Going my Chico out of there. Once again, make myself look like an idiot here. So, you know. But, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. I really don't understand why it decided it needed to blow dust all over my truck, but it kind of pissed me off. Because it was just absolutely irritating. I literally just got it clean. So not even worth it. I literally spent like an hour and a half washing it, you know, just trying to get all the crap off of it from sitting in winter storage and everything else, and frickin' bird shit on there for days. So, yeah. And then I spent probably another hour or so, hour and a half cleaning out the interior, trying to get that cleaned up. I might have a car show that I'm taking it to at the beginning of the month, so yeah. Alright, we're back. Okay, we gotta change this crap because I'm not dealing with that. My girlfriend's music. So, alright, anyways. Oh yeah, I was talking about washing my truck and stuff. So, I got that all done on Sunday. Hung out at Sam's mom's place. Sam is the name of my girlfriend. So we hung out at her mom's place or whatever on Sunday for a little bit. Actually Saturday too. Mostly Saturday, and then Sunday, whatnot. But actually pretty much most of the weekend there. Started Friday night. We got something to eat and whatnot. She ended up having to work on Saturday and Sunday, so, and then I actually watched my future mother-in-law's dogs and stuff, so she could run down to Dubuque or whatever it was. So, wow, I didn't hit the thing like the last video. That's neat. So, yeah, that's what we ended up doing then. And so, I don't know about you guys, but yeah, like I said, my Easter was none too productive, so... Oh, lag spikes. It just does that randomly now, and I don't know why. But, I suppose we're gonna go pick up the skid steer. And then that field, I decided to hire the worker and forgot to shut the windrow off, or disable windrow, so I ended up got windrows that I'm going to have to plow through, so yeah, because I'm dumb like that. So yeah, but yeah, we're going to be on our way to pick up this skid steer, and then I'm going to get probably things ready to plant. Yeah, another leg spike. He just does that randomly, and I don't know why. But I don't know if you guys really care too much about it, so I guess don't like it, then oh well. So get our skid steer loaded up. But yeah, Conley Farm sign, like I said, if you download this truck and you decide to, and you want to just change the farm logo, It's just simple as going into Microsoft Paint and changing it. So, oh, right, I gotta start this thing again. Because I decided I need to shut it off. So, skid steer is filthy. So, yeah. That definitely needs a bath. It's got 18 hours on it, but 18.2. That's my low hour one. Oh, there we go. Shut that off. Go back into our truck. The old faithful IDI. And I'm actually going to show you a truck in a bit that I might be releasing. Now, I've had issues before with I go to release a mod and don't have rights from the modder, which doesn't really make any sense because it's been released to the public once already. And when I released it, I made sure to put credits in there of people who made the truck, if there was any. So that's just kind of what pisses me off, is it's, you know, I understand you did all this work, but you can't bitch about, say this truck for example, you know, if the original creator would have been pissed about it, like, you wouldn't exactly have had permission from Ford to do this. So technically that's illegal anyways. So, I don't know. It's just one of those frustrating things. It's just like, you've already released it to the public. So now when somebody else mods it and adds a few things and wants to release it, you're going to be pissy about it. Another lag spike. Perfect. Making my video look stupid. But yeah, so I was just... It's almost like the whole, when you were kids, you know, this is mine, and, you know, if you're not gonna bow down to me and you're not gonna do what I want you to do, I'm gonna take my toys, you know, out of the sandbox and I'm gonna go home. And that does not, it's just, I'm sorry, but that's just dumb. And another lag spike. I don't know why it does this. But I suppose I'm going to stop here and I'm going to start it back when I'm going to get my tank, because for whatever reason it likes to be laggy at the farm, and it's something I need to figure out. I don't know if it's a mod conflict or what it is, or maybe my computer's just a dumb piece of junk and I don't know exactly what I'm doing. But we'll catch you later on a second. Alright, well, it stopped being laggy for now, so, well, at least tolerable. So, I'm going to back this in, and so I just store this right in here, and it just makes it easy to just hook on and go. So, we're going to drop that off there, pull out, shut this door, make sure it doesn't catch on that. I'm actually going to check to see if what I have for cattle that are, oh geez, okay, well, we're actually going to, this video is going to be about trucks basically, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the fertilizer tanker that I need. No, not slurry tanks. Maybe miscellaneous, maybe? No, it's not in there. Well, I need to figure out what's going on then. Oh, right there. why it's under that, I really don't know. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to park the old IDI for now. A couple minutes. Oh, these, I'm actually going to see about releasing these gravity boxes. They're Kill Brothers boxes with John Deere wagons, just like we had on the farm when I was growing up. So I just thought that was kind of cool. But if I am going to release them, which I probably will, just depending on how shitty people want to be, but I might actually release that. But when I do, I'm going to go ahead and put John Deere emblems and stuff on it. So, oh, if I would have shut up, probably could have heard that. Yeah, cranks over forever, and then when I shut it off, one of those sweet things that I added in there because I felt like I needed to. So we're going to go ahead and go over the second gen that I modded up. Now this is a 12 valve that I modded up. The truck, the truck originally, whatever, that's it, I got it that way. So what I went ahead and did was added the brush guard onto it, the whips. You got your toolbox, generator. I put steel chainsaws, log chains. I put the flaps on there and the Conley Farm stuff. Might have went a little overboard on that, but hey. And then I made the wheels black. And there's a laptop in there, but one of my buddies decided that it was going to be a funny joke to put a naked fake picture of Jennifer Aniston on there, so I can't really show you the interior too much. So that's, yeah, with that. And then of course then I put the Cummins things on there. And once again, this dumb music that I don't want to listen to is on here. So we're just gonna pick something and get some more upchurch going. But yeah. So hopefully this thing I'll be able to release it. Oh yeah, one more thing I did to it was I put I made the exhaust black and I made the tip bigger. Because pretty much everybody with a Cummins, myself included, with my Fummins, runs a big donkey dick of a tip on there. And you gotta have that. And then I put the flaps on the trailer as well, over there. But as you can see, they're a little bit wide. So I gotta narrow those up. That's one of the things I gotta do. But I'll be able to show you the tone. That's young beef. I'm gonna go ahead and need to fill this up with fat steers. I got 29 of them. That's one hell of a load. So I'll turn that down a little bit. But yeah. So that's another truck that I'm hopefully going to be able to release. Probably when I do, I don't know if you guys like the lime green, but I really dig it. So, and then I put Raise Hell Eat Cornbread on the bottom because I'm a huge Upchurch fan. So, and then probably if I release it, I don't know, you guys just tell me what you want. If I go to release it, do you want just a plain white cab like it's supposed to be? And if that's the case, then I'll go ahead and put the mesh back to black. But yeah, the toolbox and that, I can change the color of that too, I guess. But I don't know, I just like the lime green and white. I just think it looks pretty sweet. So new cows out there. But yeah, so I decided that I just wanted to do beef. on this. I didn't really feel like dealing with dairy cows, just simply because, I don't know, me personally, I think you make just as much money buying calves, or, whatever, buying calves and raising them up to be fat steers. So I need to probably crank up the sound on this 12 valve because it's a little quiet. Here, let me actually pause this so maybe you guys can hear it some more. Turn that up a little bit. But yeah, it sounds pretty nice. So yeah, that's just another truck that I dinked around with until I got right. So until I got the right look that I wanted for it. But like I said, the truck came with just a standard cab with a flatbed on it. So I didn't do that. I want to say the guy's name was Thunder, I believe, and did a really nice job on it. And this actually used to be my main bale hauling truck until I modded up the IDI. And I just like the IDI because it's a little bit shorter and it's easier to kind of get in and out of things, and it just sounds badass. So we'll get the music going back again. But yeah, so we're gonna get that trucked over there, and then once I get this back, I'll probably actually take, I'm not sure if I want to put this one on the fertilizer tender trailer or put the IDI, but either way, the IDI and this are going to be out for planting. And I got a brand new John Deere planter, or air seeder, that's like no-till and with fertilizer and everything, that I want to try out, because I used to use a Steiger that I modded up, but it just kind of got to a pain in the ass where, especially when I'm trying to do other things, like, have somebody else kind of, shit, almost hit that, have them do other things to then try to, like, if I want to hire the guy, to plant that while I go deliver cattle or something, haul cattle, or if I want to move bales, or, whatever I want to do, it's less steps. So now, I'll be able to basically send the guy on his way and I'll be done and over with it. So get this unloaded. I'll basically be able to do that. So yeah, hopefully this video won't be too long. I might have to bust up a video into two places, so, or bust it up into a couple videos or whatever. If that happens, then I will actually do the planting in the next video. But at least now, you got a peek at another truck that I modded up, and it looks badass. So I gotta re-go in there and fix it. You can still see some red and whatnot in there, so that's one of those things I gotta take care of. But tomorrow, I'll put up this video for sure, and then we'll see what we have time for. But I don't want this video to be ridiculously long. But I just wanted to show off couple of things that I modded up. So, that's basically why I wanted to do that. And then I'm hoping I'll be able to release this. The ones I had a problem with are still on my Google Drive, so I don't know if that's going to be a huge issue. I guess if somebody bitches at me about it, I will delete them, but I really don't understand that whole thing with, that whole thing of, no, you can't release this. You know, and it'd be like my Fummins, for example, that I have in real life, that like Ford would be like, oh yeah, by the way, you know, you can't take credit for building that, you know, that clearly came from factory that way, you know, that kind of a thing. But I don't know, it's just one of those pet peeve things in in the business, I guess, so to speak. And don't get me wrong, I am really thankful for modders, but at the same time, you don't need to be a dick about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need, I guess, you know, everything that I make, everything that I either make or I have made that I'm going to release, I'm releasing it because, you know, I'm getting enjoyment out of this, so somebody else might as well too. You know, I'm not going to be selfish and be like, no, this stuff's all mine. You know, that's fine. You know, I understand other people don't mod or don't want to mod or can't mod, whatever. You know, it's fairly simple, but some people just don't want to do it. And I can understand that. I was one of those people too, you know, that I was like, yeah, I just don't want to dick with it. And then I just kind of started farting around, doing simple things, which I'm really, you know, not that, you know, extravagantly good. I've just basically been adding things to existing mods, but you know, that's, you gotta start someplace. So I think this is probably gonna do it for this video, but I will go ahead and try to get this released. Just let me know what you want, as far as, do you want me to leave it green, you know, with the green stuff on it, which you can change in paint. Actually, this cab is pretty cool. You can change it in paint. If you want to get rid of the lettering on the bottom and the stripes on the side, maybe you want to do something different, you can actually, you know, open that up in paint, use the eyedropper, you know, grab a hold of some of the white, and then just basically, you know, paintbrush and cover it up. So if that's what you choose to do, that's fine. I think I might actually just do it that way, just because it would make it easier just to deal with. But yeah, but either way, like, you know, my farm logos that are on the mat, or like on my flaps and everything, those you can all change in paint. And I did it that way so it was easier, so if you didn't want to mod, but obviously you probably don't want, you know, Conley Farms on it, so you know, you can change it to whatever you want, you know, Little Creek Farms, or, you know, if you're a Jack Daniels drinker like me, you can make it Sour Mash Acres, you know, whatever. So, you know, that's just something I try to do, for people, so, you know, they can make it their own. So I think that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. So I will catch up with you in the next video. Probably the next video will start out with me picking this up, or picking up the seeder with either this or the IDI, and, you know, getting ready to plant basically. So thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. So this is GrainBin, and hope you had a good Easter, and I will see you in the next video.